Hello and welcome to the John Ark Show. Today's episode is called Suburbanites Now Fleeing for Their Lives. Before we begin, I want to encourage you to subscribe to our channel for free. You can also like, comment, and follow us. We're going to have a lot of great celebrity interviews coming up, so make sure to click on that notification bell so you can be notified every time we upload a new episode. Also, we ask that you post a link to today's show on all your social media to help get the word out. Now, let's get started. If you've been watching the news lately, then you may have noticed something very interesting, and that is the extremely high number of criminals overrunning the streets of our cities. Here are the 10 largest cities and their surrounding suburbs in the U.S. that are being overrun with so many criminals that the police and prosecutors aren't even addressing these issues as much as they used to. The only time they do address them, it seems like when a criminal performs a crime that gets national news attention. So what are these top 10 cities full of criminals? Well, they're New York, Los Angeles, Houston, Phoenix, Philadelphia, San Antonio, San Diego, Austin. So why are good, normal, law-abiding citizens fleeing from these cities? Well, here are the reasons. It's because many of the crimes in these cities are being underreported or not reported at all now. And here's another strange thing that's happening. Even if a crime is caught on surveillance camera, that's often no longer enough to get an arrest or a conviction unless the crime gets national news coverage. The reason for that is that the law enforcement and the judicial system and the courts are being frozen out by disinterest and political efforts to prevent prosecutions. In fact, prosecuting too many crimes at many DA offices can now literally end your career as a prosecutor or DA. It sounds completely insane, I know, but that is the current trend. When people in the largest cities see a complete reluctance to fight crime, then they see that as the final straw that broke the camel's back, and they want to leave, get out of there as quickly as they can. So who is fleeing and who can't leave? Well, remote workers are fleeing, and people who have jobs that require them to show up at a brick and mortar location often can't leave. Also, finding another job in another state is not as quick and easy as some people make it out to be. In the recent past, people would just leave the cities themselves. Now they're also pouring out of the suburbs surrounding those cities. It is quite an exodus, and a lot of the people wanting to leave first need to sell their homes, and that's getting very difficult to do. Unfortunately, that can take 6 to 12 months to sell. And a lot of problems and challenges can rise up and make moving even more difficult for them during that year. So where are they going? Well, the less informed people are moving to Texas and Florida because they don't know any better. And the more informed people are moving to the deep south for lower costs of living and a better quality of life and more security. So what happens when the deep south eventually becomes overrun by criminals? Where will they flee to? Well, one of two things will happen. Either the rule of law will slowly be enforced in more places over time, or this deterioration will grow and destroy more of the country. Whatever happens at that point will be determined in large part by the results of the upcoming presidential election. Something else people should know before they can make their decision to move or not. It's not about just moving somewhere where they will enforce the law anymore. A lot of crazy cities and states are making renewed efforts to stop enforcing the laws in the near future. So you also have to track that before you finalize your target city, the city you want to move to. You don't want to take all that time and money to move somewhere only to find out that the crazy people running that town have become even crazier and are planning to flood the city with more criminals that they won't prosecute. Some places like California and Illinois are enacting crazy new laws like allowing their police departments to hire criminals. Good luck. Thank you for watching. I want to encourage you to subscribe to our channel for free. You can also like, comment, and follow us. We're going to have a lot of great celebrity interviews coming up, so make sure to click on that notification bell so you can be notified every time we upload a new episode. Also, we ask that you post a link to today's show on all your social media to help get the word out. Thank you, and we shall talk to you soon. Bye-bye.